About to play this franchise shit. What is it? Why you want to play? What is it? All right, y'all. We got an NFC battle. We got an NFC battle here. Let's do what we got to do.
You can almost hear the noise coming from the nearby French Quarter. And they're being just as loud inside Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. It's been a great day of football to begin the season, and now it's time for our main event. We're off on Sunday night. To return this, Rashid. Uh-oh, it's a fumble on the opening kick. And they steal it back on the return. Neither offense has even taken the field yet, and already, Brock, a massive swing in this contest.
Yeah, think about it this way, kid. If we didn't have the coin toss before the game and one team got the ball to start both halves, what an advantage it would be, and that's exactly what this offense has right now.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And he's able to take this down to the red zone. He stopped at the 17. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Running once more with Brooks. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1. Again, it's Brooks. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Young on the play action. And no look there, that throw falls to the ground. Xavier Legette the target on that throw. And now they face 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
On 2nd and 10, Young. He brings it in. Touchdown, Carolina. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when he could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Shaheed now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing now off play action. And his first pass falls incomplete. Game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Second and 10 now. Finds him on the crossing route. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. It's a gain of 29 yards. And the Saints are going to have a first down. Here's a give up the middle. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
To the outside and complete to Olave.
I ain't gonna lie, that right there was a good snag. He snagged that ball.
Before going out. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Watch the run, watch the run.
Running back sent in motion. To throw it on first down. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
He'll throw again on 2nd down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
To the air, 3rd and long. And look at the footwork there, touchdown. The Saints finish off their opening drive. Joey Sly on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle.
All right. Nice little
And a
drive.
save
Nice
tied
drive.
up as he nails his first try of the season.
This season, I got to play a lot better, and play a
Kickoff
lot
team to tee
smarter.
it up and send it away.
I will be playing a lot better, and a lot smarter this season. Let's go, y'all.
Kick taken in here into 17. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Carried by Brooks to start the drive. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That was good, y'all. Was good. Welcome to the stream, man. Trying to get physical, man. Just trying to get physical. That's it. That's all I'm trying to do.
Not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now Young. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2.
Where's the flag?
It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
They're going for it. Young taking a deep shot here.
Good job, boy.
Inside the 20. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the 1st on 4th down. From the red zone now. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
The Saints take over 1st and 10. They're on the 17-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's get physical. Let's get physical. Let's get it back. My bad, team. I messed up on that pass last time, but let's correct it. Let's correct it.
Back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. That's the end of the 1st quarter and our 1st Sunday night game of the season. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They have it 2nd down, well inside a field goal range. Here's Young to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
I'll take that all day. I'll take it all day.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Here he is on 3rd and long. It's tipped away. He's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. attempt the field goal. From the left hash, 54 yards out.
Oh,
And
come
that
on.
one is
What?
not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And the score remains knotted 7-all. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Going to the ground again on 1st. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down. Another carry for him. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Second and 13. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
Pass play coming here. Taken in by Shaheed. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Working inside the red zone. That's taken in by Means. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, kid, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Sending a receiver left. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's brought down for a loss. Working quickly here. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. This is the snap that's going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. On 1st down, here comes Brooks. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap out of Young. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL game. Before he was able to recover,
Ain't gonna lie, he got to catch that shit.
Ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical
You gotta catch that.
scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Pocket isn't holding it up. They're able to drop it. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. Carolina in punt formation. Trying to get it out quick. Oh, Brock, this is short. And they'll touch this down just shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Hand off to the back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's got a nice gain down inside the 10-yard line. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Throwing on third down. And he brings it in for a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take the lead just before halftime. Here's Slide to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. Finds a man. Deontay Johnson has it. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. One last play before the break. One final shot before halftime. Completed over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Return coming here from the 12. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a first and 10. From the pistol, it's Young. Liget's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. Pickup of 7 yards on the play. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
here's 3rd and 5. Motion man left is Johnson. Young to throw here on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down. Young on the play action. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And he will score. It's a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers tie things up at 14. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Shaheed now to return. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
They give it to him again. He's contained at the line for no gain. That's Harrison Phillips there for the stop. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
They love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Gets this one to Shaheed. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Play action on 1st down. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And this looks like it got just inside the 20 as it flew out, and indeed it did. They're putting the ball at the 19-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Play action now. Young. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down. From the gun, a give to Brooks. And he's brought down for a loss. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Tight end going in motion here. Brooks on the counter. And he's able to work this down to the 41. Calling about 7 yards on that run. Now it's going to be third down and 4. Out of the gun, Young gets this to Sanders. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece. Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
So simple, yet so hard to defend, Kate. They line up, they play smash mouth, and they get the first down.
Now a give to Brooks, coming left. And he's tackled for a short gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. This is Brooks heading left. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. The play fake, he'll throw. Complete out to the right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. Here's Brooks. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. 3 yards on the gain. Now they just need 2 more on second and goal. Again, they give to Brooks. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 2 yards on the run, and that leaves them just inches short for third down. Here is Brooks. And he runs it across. Touchdown! Take a fourth quarter lead. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. And that kick is going to go out of bounds, and you know what that means. That ball is headed to the 40. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. First and 10 from the 41. Here's the long back on the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for...
You know, for pitchers, you'll hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. Once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He's back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that brings up 4th and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jordan Fuller comes up with it. And the Panthers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Forced out to his right. He's running with it. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Panthers go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. His 3rd total score of this game. Lutz there to tack on the extra point. And the Panthers double their lead to 14. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Shaheed now to return. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up 2nd down. He's dropping back to throw. Taken in by Shaheed. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
He puts some power on a deep one left. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Look at Xavier Woods in there to pick it off. They're out and set, 1st and 10. A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Panthers looking like they'll start this season with a win. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Young working from the gun. He finds Sanders. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Now it's Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Has it downfield, working the left. And they take him down right along the 30. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their 1st. 1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. On the move, headed right. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Young. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. Sticking to the air, it's Young. Throwing deep for the end zone. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT. So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Panthers are winners as we say so long from New Orleans.